Welcome to SK Comics' YouTube channel and to the second episode of Seekers of Stories. Today we have Ohenry's The Princess and the Puma. There once was a man named Ben O'Donnell who owned 50,000 acres of land. He was known for his tremendous voice and the large number of cattle he had. He was nicknamed Whispering Ben and the Cattle King. Ben and his wife had a daughter, Josepha O'Donnell, who was quite popular for her beauty and intelligence. Her horse riding and shooting skill made her known to every rancher in that land. One such rancher was Ripley Givens, who made up his mind to marry Josepha. One day, Ripley Givens was returning to his own camp from the Double Elm Ranch. It was almost sunset when he reached the White Horse Crossing. From there to his own camp, it was 16 miles. He decided to spend the night there near a waterhole. He saddled his horse and started preparing for the night. He had a handful of ground coffee in his coat pocket and found an empty fruit can to make his beverage. He went to the waterhole to get water for his coffee. Reaching there, he saw a saddled pony, and on the edge of the waterhole was Josepha drinking water. Something else caught Givens's eyes: a Mexican lion. The lion was well hidden in the grass, ready to pounce on Josepha. Givens realized he had left his revolver behind, but cannot just stand and watch. Just when the lion jumped, Givens gave a loud yell and ran between the lion and Josepha. Suddenly, a couple of gunshots echoed, and the lion fell upon Givens. Moments later, an aggrieved and confused Givens crawled out from under the dead lion. Josepha was standing there quietly reloading her revolver. It was quite an easy shot for her. Givens saw his chance to be her savior slowly fading away. However, he came up with a brilliant idea. He knelt beside the dead lion and mourned on his death, calling him by the name Bill. Josepha was surprised seeing this. Givens explained that the lion Josepha shot was his camp's pet lion, Bill. Bill ran away from the camp the other day, frustrated by the terrier pup which the horse wrangler brought. With nowhere to go and no one to give food, Bill might have thought Josepha was going to give him food, and so he jumped on her. Givens' story seemed to have its effect on Josepha. She started feeling guilty for her actions and asked Givens to forgive her. Givens said that it was an accident and Josepha cannot be blamed for this. He could see his status rising in her eyes. He bragged his love for animals and said that he loved them all. Josepha's guilt overcame her and it drove her to make amends with Givens. Givens accepted her apology and offered to ride alongside her till her house. When they reached the house, they saw Josepha's father, Ben O'Donnell, sitting outside. Givens and Ben greeted each other and Givens went on his way to his camp. An hour later, Josepha called her father to her room. She asked him whether he remembers an infamous lion called the Gotch-eared Devil, who was responsible for killing around 50 calves and a man named Gonzales, the man who cut the lion's left ear with his knife. She then said that she killed the same lion that afternoon at White Horse Crossing. This concludes today's story, The Princess and the Puma. Let us know in the comment what you think of this story. Like and subscribe for more such content. And if you want to connect with us, the link to our Instagram is in the description.